Good afternoon, this is Rich Nelson from Allendale. Special update for you guys. Today's date is Thursday, December 20th of 2018. Two reports came out from USDA this afternoon, cattle on feed and the quarterly hogs and pigs report. Both of these reports are the ones that analysts in the trade use to project future supplies. In this case, on the cattle on feed, we'll discuss first. This will be projecting supplies from May through September. So this covers pretty much summer of 2019 supply. Now, as far as numbers for the big three categories, placements, number of calves moving into feedlots during the month of November in this case, they came in at 4.9% below last year. This now marks 3 months in a row of below last year placements, so it does set up our summer of 2019 perhaps with a little better supply picture than we originally expected. Now, today's report in general, though, will be considered slightly disappointing. The trade, in this case, was expecting a 6.2% year-over-year decline in placements. So expect maybe some mixed to very slightly lower trade on the open here Friday morning. So placements, like I said, 4.9% under last year. As far as marketings, number of cattle moving out of feedlots in November, that was seen at 1.4% over last year, and that was just a little better than trade expectation. And this leaves us with a December 1 cattle on feed total of 1.9% over last year. Pretty much right on the trade average guess there. So for the most part, cattle will be considered a neutral to slightly disappointing report. Yes, 3 months in a row of lower than last year placements. However, in this case, the number was not as low as the trade was expecting. Now, the second report we have from USDA today, the quarterly hogs and pigs report. We won't go through all the numbers in depth, but for this, we'll cover the broad discussion points here. Number one, the complete hog herd as of December 1, both the breeding herd as well as marketing combined, they came in at 1.9% over last year. That's actually a pretty bullish number here, considering the trade was expecting a 2.7% year-over-year increase. So that's positive. As far as marketings, number of hogs which will be marketed from December 1 through May 31st in this case, those are seen at 1.9% over last year as well, and that was considered positive. Trade expectation was 2.7% higher than last year. And the breeding herd, well, it is smaller as far as the growth is declining, but we still have an expanding hog herd for the most part. In this case, the breeding herd was counted at 2.4% over last year, and that was under the trade estimate of 2.9% here. So bottom line for the hog report, we had small expected numbers. We won't have this big surge in market-ready hogs like the trade was talking about. Instead, we do have more expansion numbers, so yes, larger numbers for 2019, just simply not as large as the trade was expecting. Any question about these two reports, what to do for short-term marketing, or what to do for long-term hedging, give Allendale a call, 1-800-262-7538.